Okay, so for this project we are going to use 3M, can you see that? Can't tell if it's in focus. 3M Super 77 multi-purpose adhesive, along with our own Corning fiberglass insulation. And these panels are 2 by 4 and they are 2 inches thick. So you might not be able to see it from there, but what I'm wanting to do is only have an inch or 2 on top. So I'm going to lay it out so that I have that much space, set my fiberglass, and then lay it down so I've handled that. And I'm going to take approximately the same amount of space on this side and cut it. Doesn't have to be perfect, you just want to have, again, an inch or 2 over the flap. And then these are for acoustical panels. Ours are going to go into the ceiling. Some will go on the wall. And if you notice, we've already hardened it here because that's where our fasteners are going to go. You may or may not want to harden it all the way around, depending on where your fasteners are going to go and how you're going to attach it to your surface. Now what we're going to do is fold this over. Again, the goal is to have an inch or 2. So I'm just going to cut the excess. Doesn't have to be perfect. Perfect is good, but not necessary. Same thing on this end. A little bit of, make sure your fabric that you choose too is acoustical fabric. I mean, you're really just buying fabric, but you want to make sure that the sound can go through it because the point is for it to hit the insulation. Okay, and that's why we didn't put hardener on the front or glue on the front, so that it was just fabric and insulation when the sound hits it. So, now what I'm going to do is go ahead and fold that over. We're not attaching it yet, just folding it over. And you see this right here? I hope y'all can see that. This is going to fold down, but it's a lot of extra fabric. So what I'm going to do is go 3/4, at least halfway, 3/4 of the way down, make a slice, and I cut out a square. I'll do that on all the sides, just to remove the extra fabric. Again, we're not looking for perfection, because it's going to work out just fine. It's very forgiving. But you'll find that when you start using this glue, the extra fabric is just cumbersome, and it's unnecessary. So that's helpful. Okay, now the first thing that I like to do is the long side. And so I take my glue, spray it on the side, spray it on the top. And the goal here is to smooth the side. Don't worry about this part, just smooth the side. Pull tight and smooth the side. And the glue is very forgiving, so you'll be able to make adjustments if you need to for a little bit until it hardens. Okay? Do the same thing on the other side, but before you do this side, you're going to pull tight all the way down. You want to get all the excess material that might be hanging out on the front side that everybody's going to see. You don't want any wrinkles. So you pull tight. Again, your goal is to flatten the side. All the loose fabric out. Flatten the side. And then just smooth out the top all the way down. Now we'll take a look at it and see how we're doing. See how bad our wrinkles are. Okay, now you see, we've got some wrinkles there. But when I pull tight, see how they go away? So that's going to be our goal. Go ahead and pull tight on this end. Okay. Grab your glue. And this little flap that you made, I like to just go ahead and put a little dash of glue on it. And then it's just like you're wrapping a package. You're going to fold in these corners ever so slightly, so you get a nice little smooth corner on your panel. Do that on both sides, just like a birthday present. Fold it up. And remember, we're pulling tight. pull tight, smooth the sides. Really important. Don't want any of that loose fabric hanging out that will later show up on the front of your panel. So, really tight. See? Already a big improvement. Didn't really see any wrinkles. We're gonna do this last side. Get them gluing the flaps down, and then holding in the corners neatly. And I'm gonna pull, even though I didn't have any wrinkles, just wanna keep it tight. Nothing sloppy. This is serious glue. But like I said, it is forgiving, so you have a little bit of time to maneuver it. Okay, let's see how we did. There we go. Pretty good. Okay, that's all there is to it.